And I'll do it. I will do it. Say hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi there, Bookbird. So I finally got Maggie to do a booktube with me. And by do a booktube with me, I mean we're gonna go get tacos.
And she's gonna record me while I drive.
I am gonna record while she drives.
This is totally not distracting to the driver at all. Am I going left or right?
You're making a right.
Thank you.
I can actually give you directions and do this. Make a left here. See, look how cool.
Left.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna cut behind and then go in.
Okay.
So Maggie,
Uh-huh.
are you excited about the Labyrinth Lost movie?
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Very excited. I saw the... what did I see first? I think I saw Zoraida's Instagram first. Or did I see her Twitter first? I saw it somewhere online, and I got very excited, and Did I text you or did I call you? Or did I yell at you across the room?
You sent me capitalized text messages while I was trying to sleep.
No. That was when I finished Torch Against the Night.
Which I will rat her out for later. Yeah, I think you did. You sent me a text. You were very excited about it.
I'm very excited.
I'm eager.
I'm very excited for it because I really loved Labyrinth Lost, and it was such a good gosh darn book. And if any YA book deserves a movie, it's that one.
Yeah.
But I'm also super skeptical.
I am skeptical as well because of what they did with the Divergent films.
Yeah.
Where the first one was okay, and I did thoroughly enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But then the second one, the production quality was just so low. And then by the third one, it looked like I was watching a 90s film. You know, where like you can totally tell they're in front of a green screen and like nobody bothered to really like actually render what was happening, and
you can still see bits of green like reflecting off their faces.
Yeah, like it was poorly done. Not this one, but the next left.
Okay.
And I just don't want that to happen because, you know, part of what's so great about Labyrinth Lost is that it's fantasy, that there's all this magical realm to it, and they're not going to be able to just make left.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yep. That's why I said not this one, but the next left. And then the next left came, and you were like, no! Yeah.
Okay. I got no excuse for that one. I didn't even see the left.
I
was like, oh, there's a lane to turn left. I wonder if that's... I'm going to keep
going. If that's the left she meant. That's fine. That's cool. But there's so much magic in it. There's no way that they're not going to be able to do something without a green screen.
She goes to the spirit realm.
Yeah.
The world of spirits or whatever.
Or when her entire family disappears. I'm like, they can totally just do that with like a jump cut and like, there they are. They're gone. But I feel like that's such a cop-out. And the special effects team on this is going to have to be so on top of what they're doing that I'm very worried about it because of what they have done. Oh, puppies. Because of what they have done in the past with book movies. And I'm also
have to be pretty much as good as the Harry Potter special effects. Otherwise,
they're gonna have to be on par with movie 6 and beyond Harry Potter special effects, because if they are like, if they are like, here is a giant campy 90s puppet, like we're all gonna be like, and then there's the Red Queen movie, which there are talks about. There's not really a lot of info.
Last time I checked, they're in casting right now, because I remember, because King's Cage, the special edition of King's Cage, are you turning, friend? Are you going straight? What's your deal? Use a blinker.
Be real Jersey.
No, I'm not gonna be real Jersey. That's rude. What was I talking about? Right, in the King's Cage special edition that you got from like the pre-order from Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, it's always Barnes and Noble that does like nice pre-order editions. Amazon's
Target,
like,
Target does some too.
But
I don't. Yeah, but they usually do fan art in their books. But in the special edition, they had an interview with Victoria and what's her name?
I meant to tell you to turn back.
Jessica.
I was like, her Phil. Sorry. I thought this one. I'm sorry. I thought this one ended at like a T, and you would have to ask me for directions. I totally forgot, but turn around and make a, yeah.
Does that sign say cops?
It says dips.
Oh.
You dip.
Oh, I could have made it right there, couldn't I?
But okay, so they're in casting, and that's cool.
Yeah, they're in casting because there was an interview with, I can't remember her name. She was in, what's her name? She was in Hunger Games.
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks. I don't know why I wanted to say Emily Blunt because it was definitely not.
It is definitely not Emily Blunt.
So they had an interview together and they talked about the script and the movie and their expectations, and it's going to be really cool.
And then the I think you were telling me, right?
I think so, probably. There's a good chance it was me.
About make a left. Because you came around the block. Wait. You would have made a right at that light. We went over this road.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
I understand. I thought you said I had to make a left down that way.
No, you had to make a right down that way.
I don't know my lefts and rights.
I've noticed. It's fine. But they're like attempting to kind of whitewash this too, where Victoria Aveyard has been like, no, Mare is definitely dark skinned.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people who are fan casting white actresses as Mare, even though Victoria has time and time again mentioned that Mare is dark skinned. She's I think she says she's Hispanic. Mm-hmm. She's mixed race, but she's like she's more on the Hispanic side.
Yeah.
Of mixed.
I hope that they don't do that. You know, like which I'm sure sounds, I don't know, because I'm white, and every time I read anything, even if like I'm reading a book and they're definitely like, this character is black, I'm like, that character is white in my head because like it's just kind of,
that's social conditioning. Yeah,
it's just social conditioning. It's just what happens where any character I read in first person, I am that character. That's just how that works. You know, and that sucks. And I have tried to break myself out of that, and I am working on it. It is a failing of mine, and I am working on it, so please don't yell at me.
I think my favorite fan cast for Mare so far has been, she plays the one girl from The 100. Finn's girlfriend, then they broke up. Raven, yeah.
Oh, man, she'd be like,
I can't remember her name for the life of me.
Perfect.
Other than the fact that, you know, I think she's a little bit too old to play Mare. Because I'm also very, very tired of 30-something-year-olds play 15-year-olds.
You don't think that I look 15?
I would stare at you longer, but I have to keep my eyes on the road because I have to drive safely, like a responsible adult.
I don't know. I think I could totally pass for like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
That would make me 45 now, Maggie.
Congratulations, you're 45, Jessica. How does it feel?
It feels old. And then you're reading The Hate You Give.
Yeah, I'm listening to The Hate You Give.
And you are experiencing many of the feels.
Many feels. It's so good. I'm only on chapter 7, and I've already cried. And I don't even like contemporary books. Contemporary are like my least favorite
genre.
Is my least favorite genre, yes. But I am absolutely loving it so far. It is so raw and emotional, like right off the bat. I'm turning left up here, correct?
You are.
Because I know where I am now.
Yay!
The only part of your hometown that I know.
Yay!
Where the taco restaurant is.
Next to the noodle store. We're sitting at the library. It's not next to the noodle store. We're sitting
across from the noodle store.
No, it's not.
Yeah, here's the noodle store, and Don Pablo's is down there.
That's not the noodle place.
The old noodle place. The place that is no longer noodles.
No, that's Tokyo Mandarin. You're thinking of Tokyo Bachi.
I am thinking
Tokyo Mandarin is sushi. In any case, we were sitting at the library. And we're each getting work. I'm getting work done.
I got work done. I did my chapters and I finished my bibliography. I am done with work. Ish. I still have to do my paper.
Yeah, that's what I thought. In any case, we're sitting at the library and Maggie turns to me. We're in like little cubbies. She just comes over like. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, God damn it, I really want tacos. And then I kept bugging her. I'm like, you can't just sit there and suggest food and then not leave to go get food.
Wait 20 minutes so that I could finish my homework?
Yeah.
You're the one that was like yelling at me for not doing my homework.
Worst friend.
Don't be an asshole.
Worst friend.
You're an asshole.
Not not believing it.
This is...
I'm too lazy. You can turn right in here and then make a left up to the parking lot.
Oh, there it is, yes.
And...
I thought the Target was the Don Pablo's, but the Don Pablo's was Applebee's, but that's not what it was.
It's not. Nope. And then for ARCs,
oh, yes.
Yeah, let's talk ARCs. I'm currently reading...
got, like, some new HarperCollins ones, right?
I did. I'm finally at a point that I have reviewed enough that HarperCollins is letting me read their things early,
That's
which
so fun.
Makes me very happy.
It's so fun. Don't back up.
But I am currently reading Madeline Rose House of Furies, which comes out at the end of May, and Dividing Eden, which has the sexiest cover.
It does. It really
does.
That was the first thing I said when she showed me the cover. I was like, ooh, that's a sexy cover.
And she absolutely did. And it really, really is. It's got this white chair and there's like black tar dripping on half of the chair.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. And even if I hate the book, I'm going to be like, go buy it anyway because it deserves to be on your shelf. But so far, I'm like halfway through House of Furies. Maggie's a terrible driver.
I'm not a terrible driver. My car was going much faster than I thought.
I'm afraid for my life. And for my taco.
Oh, I see where your loyalties lie, Jessica. With tacos.
I'm literally marrying the guy that fed me.
Yeah.
Story for another time. Yeah. It is not only because he gave me cookies, but cookies are involved.
Yes, it totally is.
Yeah. No.
Oh boy, I got approved for The Edge of the Abyss.
For Emily Skrutsky.
For Emily Skrutsky, yeah, a couple weeks ago.
We have a Q&A coming up.
We do have a Q&A with her coming up. I finished that because I read The Edge of the Abyss when it first came out. Fell in love because I love queer pirates. And then I got approved for The Edge of the Abyss.
True.
Cried when I got approved. Called her, told her, cried a little bit more, and read it in like a day and a half.
Let's not forget about, rather than sending out an email herself, pestering me to send Emily and her publishers emails about doing an interview.
You are the adult of this project?
You are also an admin on this project.
No, I didn't say admin. I said adult. You're the adult.
But I don't want to be an adult.
You gotta.
I don't wanna.
Only adults get tacos.
Fine.
We're gonna go get tacos.
We are. We're gonna go get tacos, so we hope that you have many, many wonderful reads this week. And I'm not gonna edit any of this, so you know what a terrible mouth Maggie has. And
how good of a driver I am.
I feel like I have the shakiest video, so maybe not the best driver.